So with the fall approaching, right? Let's talk about the games that are coming out, right? During this, we're going to talk about what game out of this list we think the game I'm most excited for, and you're most excited for, right?
Sure.
So let's talk about the contenders. Halo Infinite.
Look at that.
Sans without Battle Royale for me. Call of Duty, Vanguard, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, Forza Horizon 5. I feel like I'm like a host on like a game show. Like
you gotta say it in like a host.
Like I'm hosting the Oscars
Forza
or something for the game.
5.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread.
Yep.
Battlefield 2042. Do you like this?
I like that.
Okay.
Keep going. It's good.
Far Cry 6. Life is Strange. True Colors.
You missed Deathloop.
There
you go.
Kina and the Bridge of Spirits.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's not
Like
bad.
it.
I feel like I'm... Yeah. All right. So, Kelvin, out of this stacked list, what is your favorite or most anticipated game of fall 2021?
Well, that's tough, right? This is a crazy like fall lineup, in my opinion.
Notice Assassin's Creed's not on there too. Like,
yeah,
there's no Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So.
That's tough. I would probably pick. It's gonna go. All right. I'm gonna go with Kina, Bridge of Spirits.
Wow.
Yes.
You're going to go with that one. You
Yep.
are insane. You are an insane man.
Dude.
But continue. Why is Kina your most anticipated game? And then
Ever since they announced that game in the PlayStation event, I don't know. There's something about the charm in that game that I'm just so in love with. Like it
does look good.
Brilliant.
It looks great. It looks fantastic. I
looks
do
brilliant,
agree.
man. I love the world. I love the character Kina. She looks great. And then the little minions that you have, the little cute
Rots.
minions,
They're
the
called
rots.
Rots. Yeah,
They're
ROT,
adorable.
Rots.
And then they showed gameplay not too long ago, a few months back or like last month, and it just looks so good. It's a gorgeous game. It looks like a moving Pixar game.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for it, man. Like there's something about the world and the energy that game kind of throws off that I want to play that game, and I want to see how well that story unfolds as I keep playing.
I had a feeling that it was going to be one of your most anticipated games because when I was making this list last night, I was putting it in. Kelvin saw, I was like, you didn't include Kina, and I was like, that's your one. That's your one.
And not only that, but if you remember, as soon as they launched this game or they announced this game and they had it for pre-order, I bought the fucking thing. Like it's already waiting on my PlayStation 5.
Yeah, mine too. It's on my PlayStation 5 too. You know, it's
Yeah.
great. You know, it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's great. I wonder how I got that.
I wonder.
So
that's mine. I don't know. What do you think? What's yours?
funny that you picked that one because I actually did research on that game after you told me that. So I wanted to know because you're so like. You're like, I love this game. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't know much about it other than the actual gameplay. Who's developing it? So it's Ember Labs.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't really come out with a game before.
No.
Right? So that is, for me, that's like a red flag. I'm automatically like, you know? Now, what they're famous for is their animation. They've had a bunch of animation projects, including... There is a Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, little like video they do.
Oh, I didn't know this.
It's like an animation of like it. I forget what it's called exactly. I'll have to look it up. But they basically show like Majora's Mask in like Pixar type like.
Oh man, I got to see that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's fantastic. And they have like
if you can find it, and we can probably post it.
I'll send it over. I'll send it over to you so you guys can see it. I'll put it. Put it up right now. But yeah, it's impressive. Their animation is 100% impressive. I'm just worried about the game part. You know what I mean? Like they don't have any credentials when it comes to actually making games. Like, and this is supposedly going to be a AAA game. It's going to be 25 to 40 hours to complete. So I'm excited for it. I'm not saying like this is not one of my. I'm anticipating it. Like I'm excited for it, but I'm wary of it, of how
Sure.
good it actually is going to be.
Don't get me wrong, I am too. I'm not like this is gonna be like 10 out of 10. Like I'm weary myself, but I have confidence in them based off of what I've seen. I think I'm pretty good at judging games based off of what I see. Just by doing this for however long we've been doing this.
Yeah, this game comes out as a 5. I'm going to laugh so hard.
No,
if it doesn't.
No.
I don't want it to. I don't want it. I pray to God it doesn't do bad. But
I mean, I'm
if
trying
it
to
does,
think how well
laugh.
did Legaia do?
I think it had a 7 or 6.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, we did pretty well on our
Right.
on our youth, and just picking out games based off of what we saw, based off of the box art, and just like, yeah, this looks good. We're gonna play it. And it turned out to be good.
I'm trying to think of like the shittiest game I've ever played, like that I didn't know going into it. I can't even think of one. I've played a decent amount of crappy games, but I can't think
was
of
it Rome? What's that game called? Rome?
No, Shadow of Rome was really good.
Shadow of Rome, that was good. Yeah.
That was a good game. Anyways,
so I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna do a great job based off of some of the impressions too, because people like IGN, for example, had hands-on impressions of it, and they seem to like it. So I'm confident that this game is gonna do well, and I think that, again, like you said, animations look on point. I'm stoked. I'm at the very least an average 8 for this game would psych me out for sure.
I'm gonna bet money that you're gonna get like those little rots, the little characters. Yeah. You're gonna get like a little plushie and put it on your wall or something like that. You're gonna get one.
Absolutely.
I could get you my.
Absolutely not. You don't know me well enough, Rob. I don't know what you're talking
about.
Do I have any plushies in the background? Like, come on.
Maybe it's time. Those rots are pretty cute. I'm just saying. There have been some plushies that I've seen, and I'm like, damn, I kind of want that. But I'm like, Anyways.
What's the name of the studio? Ember Spirits or something?
Ember Spirits. Ember Labs. Funny story about Ember Labs. One last Ember Labs story when I was doing research on it. So when I Googled it, I put Ember Labs. Their website for the studio's website is Ember Lab, singular. There is an Ember Labs, which is very confusing.
Oh, shit.
And you know what Ember Labs does?
Porno?
No.
Okay.
They come out, they have these, I don't know if to call them, they're not smartwatches, but they're these like trackers that regulate your temperature.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're feeling hot, right? You can set this thing to make it where you feel cool. It'll cool you down.
Interesting.
It'll give you a cooling sensation. Vice versa, if you're feeling cold, it's like, do you want a warming sensation? It'll warm up your wrist. So I was like, damn, that's kind of interesting.
Maybe we should reach out to that company and be like, hey, we can review your product if you guys want and just see how it is.
Yeah. Well, also those things are like $350. I saw like, as soon as I see like the word financing on your product, I'm like, it's going to be expensive.
Listen, we can just review it. We don't have to buy it. It's kind of like a sponsor thing. You know what I mean? That'll be our first sponsor.
I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't know that was the thing, that they have these wearables now where they can make you feel cold or hot. So I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, well, Ember Labs, if you guys want to send me a plushie, I'd be 100% down for that. But until then,
Ember Lab.
Ember Lab. I'm so sorry. Ember Lab. Send me a plushie.
Yes.
What's your favorite, Rob? What's your most anticipated game right now for the fall?
Death. I'm just kidding.
Deathloop. If I see that game one more time, I swear to God.
You know, it was gonna be Metroid Dread. It was gonna be Metroid Dread.
Deathloop, and my phone told me. Oh, my watch told me to breathe.
Nice. Wow. Because
I was like,
listening, freaking Apple listening. It was gonna be Metroid Dread, right? Okay. And the reason why it was gonna be Metroid Dread is because it was a welcome surprise. Mm-hmm. Surprise, right? I was like, oh my God, the Metroid game 2D, like, or you know what I mean? It looks great. But I'm gonna have to go with Halo Infinite.
Okay. Yeah.
And I changed my tune because after seeing the stuff we saw this weekend, I forgot how much I missed Halo.
Yeah.
You know, like the times we're gonna have with our buddies online playing that game, it's gonna be unmatched compared to all of these games that are coming out. Don't get me wrong, Battlefield 2042. Mm-hmm. But they kind of rubbed me the wrong way with just charging for multiplayer and that's it. Whereas Halo Infinite, you're getting it for free and you're gonna get single player, you're gonna get multiplayer, all this crap. So yeah, I'm gonna say Halo Infinite, and again, go back to the conversation we just talked about and how many high notes they're hitting. So Pokemon was close too. It's a good one, but again, it's a remake, so it
was a battle for me between obviously Kina, Metroid Dread, and Halo. Just kind of popped up in there because of
after what you
impressions that we just saw. It was between those three, but I think again Kina being a new game and just something that it's a little different than what we've seen normally. I think it's hitting the right notes for me. So yeah.
So before we end, Kelv, I want to talk to you about something.
Talk to me, baby.
So this list, there's all good games on here. These are all games I want to play, except maybe like one or two, right?
Deathloop, yeah. All right, I'm shitting on Deathloop, but it's just because we've seen it so many times. It looks great. I'm tired of seeing it.
That's like the one.
It's like the joke, yeah.
Yeah, but Life is Strange. I'm actually pretty interested to try that game out because a lot of those story-based games tend to be like insanely good. Like that game what we did for Game of the Week. The first, I think it's like one of the first ones I did was the story of Edith Finch.
Edith Finch,
like
yes,
that.
yeah.
Edith Finch, right? Or what remains of Edith Finch?
Yes.
Like that game didn't have like a crazy like gameplay, but it was as if I like read a book or watched a movie. It felt like the impact I had on it was fantastic. So I feel like Life is Strange is kind of like that, right?
Oh, I'm sure it is. I've never played any of the games either, but I've heard good things about it. And not only that, I think was it Kyle Vitro that told us he played them and it was great. Like he had a good time playing them. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Was it Kyle?
It might have been Kyle that played the Life is Strange games.
Yeah.
If I reached out to him,
I think it was him, and he told us that like he recommended them or something like that.
Or was it Eddie? Was it Eddie?
Eddie, I think it was Eddie. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Kyle playing those games.
I kind of immediately was like, wait, I don't think Kyle will play that shit. But maybe
no. Kyle, I'm gonna literally like take this clip and just show Kyle and be like, yeah, we thought it was you, but now we're not because we actually know who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah. So all right. I mean, I'm not too surprised because Halo Infinite is Halo Infinite. Like again, based off of what we've heard, it sounds great. And so if Halo Infinite wasn't in this, I'm just curious, what would be your second pick? Just curious.
Probably Metroid Dread.
Okay.
Probably because it was a surprise. I'll tell you right now, one of the weakest ones for me right now is Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm kind of Call of Duty'd out. Don't get me wrong, I like playing.
Especially if they're going World War II again, right? I'm all set.
They need to I feel like they need to take a break. Take a long break.
Who knows,
Let the world miss Call of Duty. Again, we might be like, yo, Call of Duty's the best thing ever, get it. You know what I mean?
Well, not only that, but with everything that's happening right now in Activision, who knows what they're going to be doing, right?
Well, it's not Activision. It's Activision and it's like Infinity Ward, Treyarch? Is it Treyarch or Treyarch? I don't know.
Treyarch. But
and what's the other one?
It all lives in Activision, right? And right now they're right in the radar, everyone's radar. And if any slither of promotion right now doesn't look good. You know what I mean? I
actually saw a post about Blizzard, and like Activision in general. It was like they had a list of all the Activision Blizzard games, right? A list of all down list. And it was like, if you play this, like Diablo or World of Warcraft, play this instead.
Oh,
that's not. That's what I'm like. Damn,
that's hard.
But I was like, yeah, they fucked up. We're not going details of all that bullshit, but it's a
shitty situation, and I feel bad for them. But yeah, I feel bad for the employees. Sorry, that's what I meant. I feel bad for the employees dealing with all that stuff right now.
I don't know if I feel bad for the employees. They're the ones that were doing it. So
the ones that aren't dealing with that didn't have anything to do with it, that are just working
there.
the
ones that are just working there, whatever, that's fine. But that's like I'm saying, the people
the
guys
that are dealing with the guys that dealt this mess, they deserve to be fired for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I made a little poll earlier today, right, on Instagram, and I just want to see what everybody else's feedback was as far as like what their most anticipated game was for this fall. So I'm just going to run over and see what the verdict was. So between Call of Duty and Halo Infinite, 73% said Halo Infinite. So definitely Halo won that one.
By a
landslide.
Yeah.
As far as Pokemon, right? Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl.
Same game, but
Yeah, sure. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond got 56%. So, it was kind of close. Deathloop and Guardians of the Galaxy game, right?
Which one won? I'm actually interested for that one.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we got a 56%.
It's close.
Yeah,
it's close. People, okay.
So people want to, people are more anticipated about that, which makes, more sense, whatever. As far as Life is Strange and Kina, Bridge of Spirits, Kina won by 86%.
Oh, wow, landslide. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I actually picked Kina too. I actually picked, yeah. Got it.
Battlefield 2042 and Far Cry 6. Battlefield 2042 won by 56%.
I feel like you should have put Battlefield and Call of Duty together.
I thought of that. I did. But then I was going to, so am I going to put Halo and Far Cry together? I feel like that's fucked up. Like, Halo is going to definitely be the...
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
So that's why I did that. And Metroid Dread versus Forza Horizon 5. Metroid Dread won by 70%. So there you go.
Not a lot of car people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Horizon looks amazing. It looks like a fantastic car game, but you have to really, really like cars to enjoy.
And to be fair, that was kind of like a wishy-washy take on, like Metroid and then Forza, like two different polar opposite games. But so that was the poll there. So that's that. Any final thoughts, Rob? What do you think?
Good. I'm good. So basically tomorrow night, I'm going to be recording a video with our friend over at Bingeworthy, Kevin.
Yeah.
A Pokemon battle. A Pokemon pack battle.
I'm really interested to see how this goes out because I've never seen a video like this at all. And I'm not going to until you guys post this. Yeah.
So we're going to be recording that tomorrow. I don't know exactly when the video will be posted. But yeah, we'll be doing that. Shout out to Kevin at Bingeworthy, and we're gonna have a blast, and I hope I get the better cards. But I hope you get good cards too.
We're gonna win. Let's be honest. Like Kevin, like he's a cool guy and all, but let's be honest. Who's the real Pokemon master here? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm getting the Galarian Moltres. It's just gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching and listening. If you guys don't know, we have YouTube channel, we have podcasts. Look for us there. Also, any social media, you can find us as well. Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. If you guys have any questions or if you guys have any remarks, any comments, please give us. Just reach out to us. Like we're interested in getting feedback from you guys, and we appreciate all your love and support. Thank you guys for the new followers as well. We appreciate you guys so much, and that's all I have. Rob, you have anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Nope. Let's go. All right, guys. Until next time.
Shut up. Peace out, guys.
See ya.
Thanks a lot. Bye.